Hi everyone, this is Charity with Stamping with Charity, and today I am going to show you how to make this lovely sympathy card, thinking of you card, it could be sympathy, thinking of you, using some of the new product. This stamp set is from the Rooted in Nature stamp set, and we're using the wood grain DSP. To make this card, we take a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and then we just take our paper trimmer and we are going to cut off 2 3/4 from one of the ends. Save that piece, and this is what you have. Save this piece that you just cut off, because that is going to layer on the front of our card. We're going to flip it the other way and layer it on the front with a piece of Whisper White that is cut at 2 1/2 by 4. For the inside, it's a normal card base cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then you need a piece of DSP, and this is cut at 2 1/2 by 4. Very simple design. This is your basic simple design. So let's stamp our tree on the very front, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually taking my crumb cake and I'm going to stamp it like right in the middle, or ink it right in the middle. And then I have a Early Espresso little Stampin' Spot that I am going to go around the outside and put the darker ink on. And then I'm going to stamp my image. And as you can see, it gives us a lighter center and a darker outside. Just a little dimension. Okay, we're going to layer that onto the piece of crumb cake that we cut off the front of our card. So we don't have to do any prep work with that. We just adhere the stamped image onto that. We adhere our DSP that we cut. Now I'm going to adhere. You only need to put adhesive, or in this case, multi-purpose glue, on one, not even half of the card front, because when you lay it down, you want to make sure you don't have any glue past the back seam here. Okay, now I have taken a little tiny strip, which everybody has scrap pieces of white laying around, I'm sure, and I stamped Words Are Never Enough from the same stamp set, and I'm going to adhere that. It's just a scrap, literally. The width of it is less than, it's 1/4 inch. And then I've taken a piece of crumb cake, which is just a little wider, and I'm going to adhere that on there, and I'm going to just cut it off with my paper trimmer. But I did a whole strip because I want to do multiple cards, and it's easier to cut longer pieces than it is to try to just cut a tiny strip and then hold on to it. So same thing, I'm going to glue this entire strip down. Okay, then I'm just going to take my paper trimmer and I'm going to cut it off. And it's about 2.5 inches long. Okay, and this is what you have, just a little tiny strip. I am going to adhere that after I stamp my sentiment on the inside. And this is the Thinking of You out of the same Rooted in Nature stamp set. So let's adhere this to the inside. And I made sure I stamped my sentiment closer to the very inside of the card so you don't actually see it until you open the card. And the only thing you're going to see is words are never enough. And I'm going to adhere that in the lower right hand corner on the front of your card. It's not actually the front. It's on the inside of your card, but you'll be able to see it. And I just allowed for a little border all the way around. To finish this card off, I am going to stamp. There is a big end of the log in this stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that in crumb cake on an envelope. Just going to lay a piece of scrap paper down, and I'm actually going to just stamp off, so it's not going to be even an entire stamped end of the log on the envelope. So here is our project today, quick and simple Thinking of You card. If you'd like this card and more inspiration, please jump over to my blog at stampingwithcharity.thesearemystamps.com. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.